So, it's been a while. Some of the viewers of this channel may have been wondering why the long pause without any uploads, why no activity in general, so I would like to address this here in this video. First of all, the channel hasn't been put on ice forever, but a mix of different circumstances at the time prevented me from making more videos. Some of them actually even made me not want to make any more videos, which I'm going to discuss right now. To keep it as short as possible, the biggest reason was my general disliking for the new Spellforce 3 game and its add-on Soul Harvest. I've been really vocal on Discord and the Spellforce Reddit about the lore issues and inaccuracies in these games, and I've often compared them to the canon lore, to which I'll come in a bit. And yeah, those made me really unhappy and unwilling to make more videos about the games, because I knew at the time, and I still do know, that the story represented in them is not accurate, and that's really important to me as someone who's a really big fan of the Spellforce canon lore, and I've invested so much time into it. Now, I'm not trying to say that the games themselves are all garbage and shouldn't be touched. I can see why there might be a certain charm in them for some people, but sadly I'm not one of those people. That doesn't mean that I'll never do Spellforce 3 content again here. It's just that it's most likely not going to be lore content. At least I don't have any plans to do so. If I do any Spellforce 3 content, it's going to be updates, or maybe some DLC if it comes out, or something similar. But as far as I can see in the foreseeable future, no Spellforce 3 lore videos. So yeah, I will make a separate video or two on this channel discussing what those inaccuracies are in Spellforce 3 that I dislike. Maybe a separate video for Spellforce 3 and Soul Harvest, but that's the situation as it is right now. To address the original Spellforce lore, to make it clearer for some people, those are the first 5 video games for me of Spellforce. So that goes for Spellforce The Order of Dawn, Breath of Winter, Shadow of the Phoenix, and Spellforce 2 Shadow Wars and Dragonstorm, as well as all the official short stories and little bits of lore that were posted by Phenomic back when these games were published, as well as the 3 official novels, which are official prequels to Spellforce 1, written by Uchi Tzeich, a German author and book writer. I feel like the original canon, which, you know, are these games and everything, has more than enough content to put on this channel, and it's a very big process of world building, so I really think it can help someone immerse himself into this world of EO. I don't really think that I need the Spellforce 3 content, which is, again, in my opinion, well, not just in my opinion, it is inaccurate, but in my opinion, not really something I want to make videos on because of that. So yeah, that basically means that any game that came after Spellforce 3 Dragonstorm is not canon for me. That includes Fate and Destiny and Demons of the Past as well. I can make videos on why those are inaccurate if there is any desire to see those. And I really don't want to support such lazy writing with content on this channel. Again, I'm not saying that these games have a horrible story. On its own, the story could work fine, that there's no issues with it. I'm not against expanding and innovating the existing story of Spellforce, but these games have objective flaws that can't be fixed with any god-level theory crafting. They are just flawed. You can't... You know, people say you can polish a turd, but it's still a turd. And I've tried, trust me, I've been one of the first people that have tried making theories about how the story may have changed to still have it canon when we get to Spellforce 1, but it just isn't possible. I wish it were, but yeah. Some of you may have also noticed that I've taken down the 2 videos that dealt with Spellforce 3 lore before, the Dark Elves one and the Rowan one. Those will be remade at some point with canon information, so I'm going to do the Dark Elves for Spellforce 1 and Spellforce 2, but I'm not going to touch upon the Dark Elves of Spellforce 3, and the Rowan part is just going to have the bit where I talk about his Spellforce 3 story cut out, and, you know, edit a bit to seem nicer. I really hope that you, the viewers of this channel, can respect this decision, and I aim to put out regular content from now on that I actually agree with and that I can enjoy making. As always, there's a link in the description below to the official Discord Spellforce channel, run by the publisher, so if anyone wants to discuss the lore, gameplay, or really anything in between of those games, that's a great place to do so. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.